Meteorologist Mike Griffith here for East Coast Weather Association. It is Wednesday, June 21st, the official start of summer. Depending on what time zone you're in, it was yesterday, 6:20, but today it's the official start of summer solstice. So happy summer, everybody. And we do have a tropical storm to start off the summer season. Cindy is in the Gulf churning away, bringing lots of rain and storms to the Gulf Coast. And there was actually a death with a 10-year-old boy got swept away by a log or something of that nature. Unfortunately, it was a death, and this actually is a dangerous situation since it's so much rain that is falling across the area, creating lots of flash flooding. New Orleans not out of the woods as far as flooding goes, but it looks like the eye of the storm over here is starting to strengthen a little bit as it will make landfall right on the Texas and Louisiana border later this evening into tonight. And then early tomorrow morning, we're expecting Cindy to be more overland and will start to rapidly weaken as she encounters land. Lots of tropical moisture streaming up from the Gulf in the Yucatan, and this will cause a lot of rain across much of the southeast, including Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and the Carolinas. But as this system tracks to the northeast, over the coming week and into the weekend, we're going to expect a lot of rain across a lot of the mid-Atlantic area, the mountains, West Virginia, thinking that the cutoff for the rain will be up around here in Philly. So this whole area here is just going to get wet over the next week or so. Looking like Miami is out of the picture as far as the heavy rains, but the Panhandle, including Pensacola, has been getting a lot of additional rain, some of it that they don't need actually, but beneficial rains here across the rest of the state of Florida as they were having wildfire problems through much of the earlier of this spring. Looking at the live radar picture across the southeast, there is a tornado watch in effect for much of the Gulf Coast here. New Orleans is actually in the current watch zone here until I'm not sure what time, but they are to watch. Any of these storms that come on shore, especially in this area, could be spinning up some tornadoes. And there already has been some damage reported. You can check out our Facebook page. And it looks like it's going to be more of that trend overnight. So if you live in this area, keep your weather radio handy and make sure you can get alerts from your smartphone. Taking a look at the models here. Here comes Cindy into the Louisiana-Texas coast, and it's just going to be a lot of rain across the southeast as we go into Thursday. And then Friday, still more rain and clouds across much of the southeast. Looks like the rain might let up a little bit across the Georgia and southeast South Carolina coast as we are heading into Thursday, Friday. But into the weekend, that storm system is going to pose a lot of threats for raining, mainly west of the mountains, as we're looking at Friday evening here. And but it's not going to be dry by any means for much of the East Coast, as this storm system is just going to be spreading lots of rain further eastward as the remnants of Cindy move eastward across much of the eastern part of the United States. And then we're looking at a cooler shot of air moving in on the 25th, a cold front coming through, which could be a little bit of a nuisance as far as severe thunderstorms and winds. But we're not going to look at maybe a huge outbreak, but something to watch here on the 25th, 26th, 27th. As this cold front comes in, nice energy coming in from Canada, which could touch off severe thunderstorms, maybe in the northeast. And then that cold front again stalls across the southeast, bringing more showers and thunderstorms into Sunday and Monday of next week. And then here comes some more cold rains moving across the northeast into the 26th or so. And then that system is pretty much swept out to sea. But it's going to be cool and chilly and wet in the northeast to start to end the month of June. But then as we start the month of July, we're looking at the upper level ridge, a high just offshore here, starting to build into the east. So to start off the month of July, we're going to expect it to warm up and be a typical 4th of July weekend with limited showers and thunderstorms, and just overall warm and pleasant for July 4th is what I'm thinking right now. That's where we stand right now. Thanks a lot for watching this segment of East Coast Weather Association.